Honestly, this hairstyle's not bad. I think that one's the best though, so I'll stick with that. So, we're gonna pick the night glass. We're not gonna watch any of the cutscenes. We're just gonna play the game the way it's played through the gameplay only. And I think there may be a way to disable the cutscenes. Yes, there is. Cinematic effects off, so now we won't have to constantly skip them. Tarnish wizened finger. Oh, okay, that's the message mechanic. I'm gonna take off that halberd. I think the night glass in this game looks pretty cool. At first I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I've grown to like it a lot more now. I think we're gonna go for somewhat of a special weapon this playthrough. And definitely going to level up our combat stats a little bit. I've never beaten this boss first try, so chances are I won't this time, but it can't hurt to try. Yeah, it's that attack that always gets me. And then, yeah, he's very highly unpredictable. We may not fight a boss this episode, which I think is fine because this game is big enough as it is. But if we do find one, like an extra, we might end the video there. I guess I didn't disable cutscenes, so I don't really know what I actually ended up doing. That's not a big deal though, honestly. We're not gonna go to the tutorial cave. We're gonna go straight ahead. Cinematic effects on. I didn't know you could change the camera speed, that's kinda nice. those are really good. It's a really good item to get. So, I would recommend it if you don't know what to do for a first build. Although you have to find them first. I don't remember where they are exactly. I believe they're under the stairs on a certain part of the level. But they're a really good weapon to start out with, and they apply bleed damage, which is nice. This guy's got a wolf who seems to be domesticated. I'm glad the dog-like enemies in this game aren't broken. They don't seem to be teleporting after you like in Dark Souls 3. Because Dark Souls 3, dogs were essentially a broken enemy. They could catch you from any distance. You just could not outrun them. Unless they fell through the map, that was your only hope, really. But that doesn't happen in this game, thankfully. They learned from their mistakes. Or whatever happened. I believe there's a whetstone down here, which is very important for smithing items in this game. Yes. So if you miss this item, you're gonna miss out on a lot of potential upgrading builds. So I don't think many people really end up missing that item in particular since it's at the very beginning of the game, but I'm sure there's at least a few people who may have missed it. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for this guy. He seems extremely difficult. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I'm definitely outmatched here. It's probably worth running away at this point. If I can even escape. I also see a side of grace that seems like it definitely wants us to sit at, so we shall do that over here. And they're done following me. The nice thing about this game is you really can take your time with it. You don't need to fight bosses right away. You don't need to rush in any certain direction. You can kind of go wherever you want. There's definitely an ideal direction to go. However, you find that on your own. Yeah, so that's Melena. She's the maiden. She wants to help you get to the Earth Tree. And that's what you want to do as well. She gives you the horse. And now I think we can use the horse. There's Torn. And go anywhere much faster, which is nice. I believe there's a good sword in there, but we're not going to get it because we're going to go for something better. I believe it's in this direction. If there weren't a horse travel in this game, I don't know how I would play this. It would just seem bigger, I guess. Nothing else really. It would just seem bigger. I do like Dark Souls a bit more in general, but I haven't played this game nearly as much, so I do prefer playing this at the moment. And I don't think we're gonna fight this guy. I don't think we stand a chance, really. Well, it is technically possible to kill him, I think. We're just gonna pass anyway. These guys don't drop a lot of runes, which is like souls in this game. So we're not gonna fight them either. I think this is a little iconic part of the game. You kind of just you gotta attack one of these guys so that they stop, and then you can loot the chest. I think they're already on to me. Great axe, that's actually maybe not the most interesting weapon, but I would like to try it, honestly. I'm not sure we will, but maybe we will. So this seems to be some kind of ruin. Alright, come on, don't get poisoned. Yeah, if only we had a crossbow. These guys look extremely annoying. Really? I couldn't just run past it, apparently. See, all that for a glowstone. I went against my own advice, and now we pay the price. I don't know how I can stop this poison either. We're just gonna have to hope that we can kill whatever's in here without getting poisoned to death. I'm glad the game's not ridiculously hard. It does have some difficult parts to it, but it's definitely very possible to beat the game in an effective way. And I think because we're getting poisoned, we don't actually stand much of a chance beating this guy. That's just unfortunate because I really don't want to die to poison. But as I say that, we might actually be able to get the item before we die. Maybe. No, we're gonna die. Oh, it's just that sorcerer guy anyway. I don't think he has anything useful in here. Not for us anyway. But we're gonna get our runes back. Because that was a good amount of runes and I don't want to lose them. I also like the checkpoint system in this game. I'm glad they allowed you to kind of like have a try again option, where you don't totally lose all your progress in exploration. By dying, you just kind of get to try again and spawn closer. I just have to find the entrance to that small dungeon. I think it's this way. Nope. There we go. Yeah, those flowers are